Richmond. 8 is great, making his return to the league after missing a couple of races. A lot of races, actually. And sadly,
One thing I'm noticing already is that that 3 car looks absolutely fantastic, as well as that 9.
oh yeah, I can tell that 9 car was definitely inspired by the new 2021 Napa paint scheme as the green flag underway, racing at Richmond.
CT took it
As
3 wide, CT versus B Cole going into turn 1. B Cole overdrives
oh,
Elliott, shoves
Oh,
B
20 in
Cole
the
into the
wall.
wall.
not Elliott, but I feel you.
Oh, I forgot who the 9
Waspiest.
car was.
Yeah,
Waspiest.
and
17 to go, so coming, I believe we're
8
coming to
is
16.
great. Gets shuffled to the back there, and CT has pulled away a little bit. Miller in second.
Sorry, Elliott.
Yeah. Oh, look at this 3 wide battle.
Oh, 18 into the wall.
Oh, some contact
already.
there. 8 is great, puts Waspiest into the wall a little bit, and all this tough racing is allowing CT. Look at that gap already.
Who's in second? Oh, is that
B Cole in the new 99 green machine.
I'm getting so confused with the Cup.
These new,
versus
yeah, he has the Richmond Raceway sponsor on his car. Some interesting paint schemes here.
If he wins, it's rigged. Okay, so the 20. I'm so used to B Cole being the 20 in the Cup Series that I thought B Cole was the 20 in the Xfinity Series too.
Oh yeah, I understand why you also got confused with the 9 being Elliott.
Is it just me being hopeful, or is B Cole closing? Oh, never mind.
Ooh,
He just hit
Waspiest
the
into the
wall.
wall again. He's gonna drop back to last. Broomstick gonna pass him.
I was gonna say that B Cole was closing in, but he just hit the wall.
Everyone looks really tight. Just keeps sliding off the track.
Yeah, that's how the Xfinity cars are. They're not as loose as the Cup cars are.
Yeah, we'll see though. Isn't the I heard the tire fall off is pretty bad.
CT has the gap though, to where even if he slides up, he can afford to let out the throttle.
Yeah, you know, a beautiful, you can see Dale Earnhardt Wrangler throwback on this car. And
This
oh
is
yeah,
CT's home track. No wonder he's so good.
and believe
But
he
B Cole is
also
closing in.
don't know if we mentioned this, but CT has switched his number from 8 to 3. Will not affect anything, but just cool.
B Cole's really closing in.
Yeah, you are right. The gap looked to be about over a second now. Looks to be maybe 8/10, 9/10. But look at that run Chris got on the straightaway.
These last couple races, especially, B Cole's been on a roll.
Yeah, he's been really good the last few races.
Ooh, did Chris get into the wall there a little bit?
What it looked like.
Oh, look how much B Cole's driving it in. I think a bit too deep.
Yeah, murdering the tires. Can I even say murder on YouTube? 10 laps to go here in stage 1.
Heavy damage for Waspiest. Not sure if he crashed.
B Cole is using up more of the track. CT's lower on exit.
It almost looked like CT's getting loose off the corners.
And 8
Yeah,
is
he
great
might be.
in 3rd now.
He's so much lower than he should be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Waspiest is really
Caution's
slow down the
out.
backstretch, and yeah, caution gonna be out for him. We didn't catch the wreck, but he appeared to be just, you know, tight, hitting the wall after every corner. So not sure what happened to him. And this caution's gonna be interesting because I wonder if now that B Cole and Chris are both on the front row, or most likely going to be on the front row, who has the better short run car? Because it appeared that B Cole had the better long run, but who do y'all think? What do y'all think?
I think that caution saves CT's stage.
Maybe.
I don't know.
B Cole was
B
really
Cole
in the
was
mid.
yeah. B Cole I think was going to get him, but I don't know if he has the short run speed. We'll see right here if he can get a launch on him.
Fifth open 50 mph pace speed.
Looks like everyone is going to come down pit road.
CT with a nice entry, give so much space. There's almost no chance he gets beats out.
Interesting though with this strategy of pitting a little bit before the stage end.
I believe there'll be probably 6 to go, and with only 5 cars in the field, I don't think anyone even thought about staying out here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what might be interesting though, since people pitted here, some people might think it's worth it to stay out on the stage break, save tires for these 6 laps.
Let's see though if this #1 pit stall can actually help B Cole get the lead off pit road.
Feel like a little longer stops than they should be.
Oh,
CT's
Chris
out.
coming out, And well, a long stop there
No.
for Beagle.
Did the 20 get Beagle?
No, he did not.
Okay.
Lost piece at the very long stop as he's repairing some damage.
I think Beagle has to follow CT here because the leader gets such a good restart.
Mm-hmm.
But the run to the corner is pretty short, so maybe the outside line's worth it.
We'll see, as I believe we're going to come to the choose zone here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe
Yep,
we will.
choosing right here.
If I'm being honest, if I was CT, I think I'd take the
Beagle
top
to the
there.
top.
Yep, Beagle takes the top.
What do you guys think? If I was CT, I would have taken the top.
Nah, I'd have taken the bottom.
I would be I'd be too afraid of someone like in the second row making it 3 wide and then sending me up the track to take the top.
Well, I guess it's all with 5 to go at green. It's all about how confident you are on your restarts. I would have taken the top there because does Vito goes to the bottom, someone could stay on the outside of him there and just mess everything up. But that's me. Has to see it through, my boy.
We'll see. 8 is great could also affect this. Field comes into the Geico restart zone. Great start there.
A great launch. That's
And-
exactly why I would have picked the top because he wants to get that arc into the corner, but he
Yep.
doesn't need it.
And there goes 8 is great. Gonna take second from Beagle there. Outside line
Yeah.
did not work.
That was the best case scenario there. Not only did CT get clear, but 8 is great gets clear, and the 18's
Oh,
on
the
the wall.
18 on the wall.
4 to go. Now does 8 is great have anything for CT?
We'll see.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I think he got stuck in traffic that first run because
Ooh,
he's not following the
Miller
wall,
into the wall.
which makes me think that it wasn't just that he had a long run car, it's that he got stuck in traffic. Because he's staying right there with them.
Yeah, we'll see.
8 is great, looking closer and closer by the lap.
Is he gonna be aggressive and go for the stage win?
CT's driving up a little bit too much in the corners, allowing 8 is great to close in. CT gains a little bit back on exit. One bad corner from either one of these guys, and it's probably stage 1 loss.
Top 3 all covered under a blanket right now.
I think 2 to go this time.
You see the different lines also. CT's running off the yellow line actually. And 8 is great and Beagle are both on it. And look,
Oh, 8
now
is great overdrives.
Yep, he overdrove the corner.
I think
Ooh, Beagle is so close to getting underneath him
CT
there.
can breathe so much easier now.
Yep, and now look at him blocking Beagle, so CT gonna pull away maybe.
Did Beagle just try to send it in?
Oh, with the bump and run!
They're gonna be side by side here. CT's gonna win the stage.
Oh,
Classic
Miller
short
wrecked on
track
the front
race.
Miller is wrecked. Cole up to second.
CT with the stage win.
CT, Cole.
You know, I like that move by Beagle, I'm gonna be honest. The bump and run. Didn't wreck him or anything, just...
He's had some great moves in the last few races.
Yeah, I know, he didn't even
3 wide
wreck
at
him or anything.
Huntsville.
He just was like, hey, I'm there. Yeah, I'm faster than you, so... Good move there, but Chris, you know, ultimately pulled away because they were racing pretty hard.
I don't even think he pulled away because they were racing hard. I think he pulled away because of 8 is great's mistake.
Maybe.
Is
8 is
Cole
great.
staying out? Oh, they're not, the pits aren't
It's
open. Pits aren't open.
What are you talking about? It's a normal caution. You can't see who's pitting. It's
Well,
not
he
a
was- he
manual
was all-
caution.
Oh, I
Dude, it's
forgot.
the AI driving, dumbass.
I'm dumb. I'm really dumb.
Yeah.
I forget. Why do they have AI drive if it's stage break? They should just have mandatory cautions. If you slow down, you get kicked.
Yeah, I know. Why does NASCAR Heat do a lot of things? NEC front row, once again, Chris and Beagle.
This didn't work out too well for Biko last time.
Yeah.
So the top 3's in the exact same position too. His best bets here are going to be to try to find a hole. CT might take this
Oh,
corner a little
3 wide in
slower
the
just
back.
to make sure that hole
Yeah,
doesn't form.
Broomstick got the shorter straw there. He gets sent to the back.
Biko might get second
Oh,
here.
little
Yep,
contact
Broomstick
in the
gonna be
back.
clear for second, but 8 is great. Oh, a
whoa,
block!
Biko. Oh,
Got into the corner panel, and here comes 8 is great, sends Beagle a wreck, and 8 is great. That's gonna be a caution, I would presume.
I don't know if he hit it too hard. Oh,
We'll
that's
see. No
unfortunate.
word yet. Man, I don't. That was kind of weird. Just got to the inside quarter panel and just sucked him around.
Beagle's not patient. He's going.
B. Cole being
Green.
a menace to society right now, moving people out of the
13
way.
laps to go.
And this is going to be horrible for 8 is great. Bad luck.
This is oh,
Oh, look at
Nightcar just
Waspies!
launched it. Looking like Kurt Busch at Coda a couple weeks ago, barely missing the two
Yeah,
drivers.
threaded the needle. As these,
Beagle's being way too aggressive right now.
yeah, I feel like on this long run at the end, he could kill his tires.
I'll tell you what, though, he did say he had somewhere to be. He's trying to get this race done as soon as possible.
That second groove is working a lot better than I was expecting it to.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, Richard. They're getting runs. You know, you can't just dive it in and then drive it through the corner and clear them. More of a multi-groove track than I thought it would be, and I feel like in the truck race, it's not going to be as multi-groove as this.
Yeah, no, probably not.
From my past experience with the truck, the bottom groove. And look at B. Cole.
Oh,
A mistake there by CT. He had to lift, and B. Cole. Oh, he slides up the track.
Oh.
Broomstick catching them.
I'll tell you what, though, that last stage, if B. Cole and 8 is great are racing each other, 8 is great's not going to give him any room.
Oh man, great racing here.
10
Still
laps to
side
go.
by side.
22
Oh,
is
B. Cole clear.
It looked like
That's
CT got tied off too. Had to lift.
Yeah, broomstick though, now right to their back bumper.
CT going defensive into turn 1. B. Cole looked like he got tight.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just see the 22 get loose? Yes,
Yeah, he did. Oh, B.
B.
Cole
Cole
really
driving on the
low
apron.
on the apron. Yeah, you got to be careful with that here. You don't want to get on pit road. And broomstick, is
That's
he gonna get
22
underneath
second.
CT? No, he's not. Had a look there.
I'll tell you what, it looks like every driver besides Broomstick's overdriving into 1. That's gonna hurt their tires a lot more than Broomstick's. I like his chances right now.
Ooh, B. Cole
Yeah.
getting too much on the apron there. I feel like it's slowing
Very
him.
aggressive.
CT has a look to the inside. Ooh, not sure if there was contact there. But B. Cole overdrives it a lot.
Does Broomstick look for a hole to maybe take it through out here?
Great racing.
So what I'm noticing is not only are they cautions out.
Caution's out.
Interesting. Not sure what the cautions for. We're going to cycle through. Let's see. Believe it was Wasp
I
piece
believe it's
again.
8.
No, 8 is great. I think that. I don't know actually. It might be 8.
Unless that was both of them. That's very possible, because
I thought 8 is
That doesn't
great.
mean-
That's the damage from his like lap 1 or lap 2 wreck. But you might be right. Interesting. Where do you think B. Cole should pick now that he is the leader?
I love the flags flowing in different ways, even though they're right by each other.
I think he should choose the bottom.
I think the bottom, just the launch. If he can catch CT off guard, get him clear like before the start finish line.
I don't know how many laps we're gonna have to go at Green, but I think if it's 3 or less, then I think it's worth staying out from Broomstick or one of them.
It's gonna be another short run here to the
If
green
it's
and white.
anything more than 3, you 100% have to pit here.
B. Cole coming
B. Cole
in.
is not making any doubt he's coming in.
Let's see what the rest of the field does.
Another big gap to CT.
Everyone comes in this time. So another caution right before the stage end. And I'm wondering how this is going to affect the fuel still for the last stage.
If you're like Waspiest or Miller, some of those guys that haven't been as quick this race, you come in and take 4 tires here obviously, but do you go really light on your tires for what I can only assume is going to be 3, 4, 5 laps, and then not, or take fuel only at the stage break?
You know,
Just see if you can get ahead of the chaos.
we have to see what everyone else does at the stage break, because are we sure everyone is going to pit at the stage break? and get 4, because some people could play some strategy.
I have a very good feeling that most of them are going to come in and take 4 at the stage break just because of how few cars they have.
This caution's going to help 8 is great, though, as we come to the 2 zone.
I'll tell you who that's not going to help, and that's the 22.
He might get eaten up on this restart.
I don't know. He was looking good.
Maybe,
Last
we'll see.
run.
It looks like Biko, yep, takes the bottom. Broomstick also to the bottom.
2 to go. I'm surprised
Wow.
one of them didn't try staying out.
Yeah, that... Wow, so a green-white checkered finish to end stage 2. I feel like if I was Miller or Waspies, I would have stayed out and played my hand at just getting points there, getting a stage win.
I think
Yeah,
Waspy
yeah.
said, I think they both had damage, maybe that's probably why they did it.
Maybe.
CT's gonna have to get a really good restart here.
Yeah.
I don't like the pick of the top for the 20 because he has a fast car. I think he's better off being able to go below people and getting a better restart.
See if Biko can get a jump on Chris here into the restart zone.
He
Yeah,
did get a jump,
clear.
but it doesn't look like too big of a jump. But like,
It wasn't as big as a jump as CT had, but he is clear, and looks like the 22 is going to try the bottom here.
8 is great. Looks like he's saving his tires maybe in the back. He didn't get a good
That's what I would
start.
imagine.
Broomstick got loose, CT to second.
Coming to the white flag in the stage. Here.
Let's see if the bumper is going to get used again. One to go on the
Oh, here comes
stage.
DT.
I don't know if he's
I
close
think he's
enough.
too far back for the bumper.
Oh, he sends it.
Ah, yeah, and he overdrove that. Might be
He'll
able to get a
good
run
over
off.
here now.
Not
He's too
not
far
close
back.
enough. One final send. Slides up the track.
People overdrove it.
Oh, 8 is great was
Oh,
looking. Oh,
CT
everyone
gets
into the wall. And B Cole will win stage 2. Now, what are we thinking for the final stage here? Gonna
I
be
think they all-
interesting.
especially in the wall, they all have to
Well, we
pick.
gotta get a word to see if they can make what the fuel is gonna look like.
They can go 32 on fuel, I believe. I did some testing earlier. I think that's what it was.
They should be able to make it, man.
So I do believe so.
Not. I mean, I don't even know how long this final stage is gonna be. We have to get word from Elliot.
It's 62 laps long. So
Oh, damn, that's
So-
pretty long for an Xfinity race.
and we've already done like 32, so about 30. Yeah.
Fuel shouldn't be an issue. We're hearing. Yep.
But with how long this
Yo,
stage is,
Wasp piece to the front row. Tires will be questionable, we're hearing. Not sure what Wasp piece
I
did
don't-
there if he stayed out on accident. Green
I
flag.
really don't like that call for Waspiest, especially.
Green
Yeah,
white already. He did not
he's-
get a good start.
yeah, he's getting eaten up. Oh, and he gets into 8 is great.
That was weird.
He went from first to fifth in one corner. That's not what you want to see. But Beacole to the lead.
Oh, and he sends it.
Oh.
He got launched.
Jeez, looked like a brake
actually helped
failure.
him.
Looked like some
actually
Nashville
helped
type
him.
brake failure. Oh man,
Beacole with a huge lead already.
reminiscent
I'll
of
tell you what,
Ryan
that
Blaney.
22's That 22 laps. That 22 should be saving his tires a bunch right now.
Oh,
because
and
I think-
Chris sends 8 is great up the track.
Because I don't think he's in a position to win this off of, like, if he runs this exact same as they do to win this, he's got to try something different.
Oh.
And try not to get damaged, like hitting the 9 car there.
Yeah. See, 8 is great though, just battling hard for second here.
Right now, I think Beacole's in the best position. If he has the long run car like he did the stage 1, I think he'll be
Oh,
fine.
and you know he has a bit of a gap. You know, not too much of a sizable
That 9
one.
car is really not being courteous to the 22. Oh, the 22 7! Oh, they're 3
Oh,
wide back there.
3 wide, lots of contact here back in the mid pack, or not mid pack.
That 22 does not like the 9 right now.
Not sure if you know Richmond short track tempers could be flaring.
If you're Beacle here, do you push to try to build up a gap, or do you
No.
save tires?
If I'm B Cole, the way that they are racing side by side for second right now, you might as well save, lift a little early as we see Wasp piece into the wall again.
Agreed.
Cause look at that, yeah, it looks like CT and 8 is great, just going really hard at it. And you know, maybe they're using up their stuff so that might allow you to save. Yeah, I see Chris just overdriving the corners.
Oh, one way below the apron on the backstretch. Looks like I got loose.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if these tempers are flaring back. The 22 and the 9. Oh, Beco on
Nico's
the
in a
apron.
position where he can just let out early,
Look at
barely
that.
get back on the throttle till the
9
straightaway.
car was like running the wall.
The Larson line.
Shit, not even Larson would run that at Richmond. Unless they
With how
put like PJ1 up there.
With how Larson's been this year, he could run that. Richmond still win.
Yeah, he was like, fuck, he was saving at Nashville and he was still pulling away. As you see, 8 is great, has caught Beco.
Well, Beco's taking. I think that's a sign he's saving. If he can turn, because I'm assuming he's turning the same amount he was turning,
And
but
he,
he's turning so much.
and really slow. Not sure if that's
caution.
like,
Caution.
shoot, a
Caution's out.
caution actually.
Did Beco? Did he get damage from that?
Looks like
Usually they
Broomstick.
call out if they're checking up.
And I think
I'm looking at
Broomstick
the
was the cause
20.
of caution, but I don't. That was interesting. Did Beco hit the brakes there?
I'm looking at the 20's nose. It doesn't look like he has any damage. And Beco's bumper doesn't look like he has any damage. So
I guess pits are not open there. Because I feel like
that
everyone should have hit.
eliminates tire saving. Then I think from here you gotta push fairly hard.
I don't know though. I think the pits were closed there, but if they were laid out. Oh, lightning outside my house. Rest in peace. Hope I don't have electricity.
Power goes out.
Mid-race. I'm the one streaming this shit, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no damage for the 99 and the 20, so.
And pits will be open this lap. You know, and I think if there was damage, it's probably light. You know, maybe a yellow bumper on B-Cole.
At Richmond, light damage feels like terrible damage.
Yeah, I don't know how it. Like, I feel like a light bumper might make your car plow if it's your front end.
Especially on the rear end after it's a long run, your car's gonna be dead off the corner. I'll tell you what, this time B Cole did not get that
You
big
know,
of a gap on the 20.
one thing I really gotta say, I've been pleasantly surprised with the amount of racing, like good racing we've seen here. I did not think it was gonna be a multi-groove track.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah.
So this has been a great race so far. Love short tracks, more short tracks.
Okay. B Cole 100% out of the box there. Shouldn't be serving him, but.
Oh yeah.
B Cole's gonna need to be called to the hauler.
Need. Oh, 8 is great. Beats B-Cole off.
That's I was saying that. I was saying he doesn't have the gap.
Man, you know that does suck sometimes though. When you're doing the exact same pit stop, everything as the other guy, and they somehow get a faster time than you. And 8 is great stops.
He was probably letting people catch up.
Yeah, maybe. Picking lanes this time. Not sure how many laps we're gonna have to go. B Cole should take the bottom, in my opinion. Don't know about you.
Because I was seeing like he was barely beating people out and he had big gaps going in, so when I saw that gap coming into this pit road I called it out.
That is the move. Yeah, I would have done the same thing if I was B Cole. Took the bottom, you know, follow the leader into turn 1. I think, because if Chris can get caught off guard here and B Cole goes at a good time, they can both clear him and get back to second and then start working on 8 is great.
11 laps. If I'm 8 is great, I think B Cole's a bigger challenge for the win than CT. So I'm going pretty late to give CT the best chance to be side by side or clear B Cole.
We'll see if restart shenanigans are played here.
I wouldn't go as soon as possible. Great restart from 8 is great, and he gets what he wants anyways. CT and B Cole look like they're gonna be side by side.
Yep.
Best case scenario, gets to go early, build up the speed, and they still side by side.
Big run off the top for the 3. Oh, CT sends it.
Ooh.
I don't know how much that was CT's getting sent or him sending it.
Yeah, and then Wasp piece to the back bumper, B Cole, and
CT's
ooh,
there.
B
CT's
Cole
really driving in deep
does
here.
not want to be trapped in traffic back here. Oh,
I'll tell you,
Wasp
Oh,
piece
in the
into the
wall in the back.
wall.
that's probably a caution if it's that hard.
No, he's good. He's still going.
Oh, I didn't see it. I just heard you go, oh,
Yeah,
or so I
everyone
thought
good.
he
Everyone
was.
good. And see CT closing in on 8 is great, but I don't like the line he's running. If I'm honest.
I don't think he can pass him on the outside, so I think if 8 is great, can back it up, hold the bottom, which he doesn't do. But I think if he backs it up and just holds right on the yellow line, because it's almost impossible to bump someone out of the way here.
Oh,
I
you
think
say that, and then we saw what B Cole did.
Yeah, but he did that by getting on the quarter panel. If he's right up next to the apron, if they try to bump you, they're gonna stay.
If it's straight flat, yeah. You know, I don't know though. You know, we saw
Ace
B
Gray
Cole
has
being
this.
really aggressive, and then he kind of went into tire saving mode. But he's got to be going flat out now. I would assume.
I don't know. Becole's making a bunch of mistakes. He's over driving every corner. Last 2 or 3 laps.
Might be going too
And in the
aggressive.
wall. I know.
8 is great. Hooks that yellow line.
Yeah, I think he has the best chance to win this race right now.
Unless
Pulling
CT's
away from
saving
CT.
something, which I can't imagine he is. If he saves for 3 laps and he can stay close to him with about 2, 3,
Oh,
oh,
he sends it.
8 is great, messes up into that corner.
Yeah, I
CT
was
did
just
not
about.
have the line to take advantage though.
I was just about to say. Feel like if 8 is great makes a
5
mistake,
to go.
might be the
No
only
caution.
way. As you see, 5 to go. Yeah. And
Oh, you do hate that for CT. He sends it in the one time he shouldn't have. Should have ran the regular line, gotten right up to him.
oh yeah, and look right there. Slides up the.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
right to the
so
back
close.
bumper. Contact.
Oh, to the apron.
4 laps to go here.
Oh, and he gives him the
Oh,
bumper.
blue.
The bump and run.
Oh, and he hits him up again.
And he hits him into the wall. He better drive
Oh, here
away
comes
quick.
B. Cole.
And B Cole's gonna go for second now, side by side. And he clears
Now,
him.
8 is great's not happy with either one of these guys here. So.
And you can see a crossover move back to the inside of B Cole. Here goes 8 is great. Oh man, I don't know about that move.
If I'm Beagle, you better get out of the way.
That was
8 is
pretty
great.
damn aggressive.
Coming to 2 to go here. I don't like CT's chances of winning this
Mark.
race.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, he's not. I don't
And you
think he's
know,
close enough.
well, look who's in
Okay.
second. It's still the 20 car. The B Cole has not passed. 8 is great for second. Big
Oh.
mistake there for B Cole. Has to check up heavy out of the corner. Yeah, if
I
I'm
believe we're coming
CT,
to the
I am.
white.
I'm driving more out of my rear view mirror than my windshield. 8 is great. Does not send that one.
I don't know how many laps. Oh, he caught right up to him.
Great run off the corner
Oh.
though. Into the final turn here.
I think. I don't know.
I
He
think
might
this
get
is
it!
2 to go.
Oh, if it's 2 to go.
How many
This might
laps
be
is
the
left?
No, that was the finish.
Oh!
8 is great wins.
Oh my god.
A photo finish here at Richmond. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a great race.
That was fantastic.
Short track racing at its best there. And oh my gosh, what a great run there by 8 is great, man. You know, CT, I feel like if you use the bumper on someone, you allow them to use the bumper back on you. That's should just be a rule
You
right
should have
there.
waited a couple more
Which-
laps to use it.
You know, number one primary example of that to me is 2018 Chicagoland. Larson slid Kyle Busch into the wall. Kyle Busch drove him into the wall. You know, so you know you race people how you want to be raced, and not sure if that was a bit too aggressive by Chris, but 8 is great there with a great move. And damn, that was a good race. And that was a great pass for the lead. A final lap, final turn. Oh my gosh. Classic short track racing. Gotta feel bad for B. Cole though.
Yeah. You're just making too many mistakes at the end.
Who's the fastest lap? B Cole.
Ecole.
Look at that.
21.5.
And 80's great. Not that far behind him. 21.59. Chris 21.6. Everyone under a 22-second lap time there. Pretty good. And great points there for 80's great and Chris and B Cole, all within 1 point of each other there on that day. Does B Cole still have the lead in the points? I think after this.
Yeah, he will.
Because Chris is working his way from the bottom, and so is 80's great. But great race there, guys. Any closing thoughts?
Great race. That's about all.
I think those guys have a big advantage in week's truck race. I mean,
You know, dude, I was happy with the amount of the bump and runs we saw.
at first I felt really bad for Ada's Great because I thought he was fixing to lose it off that move from CT, but as he drove back.
Dude, if only Richmond could be like that in real life. Rest in peace. Alright, great Xfinity race at Richmond. See y'all later. I think we're racing at Auto Club tomorrow, so should be going from one of the shortest tracks to one of the biggest. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm Jason, and I've been with Racing Fan and Richard. See you guys.